this horrible climate change. Because we know what happens in poor communities. They don't give a damn if we can breathe. They don't care if all of our children have asthma. They don't care about our drinking water. They don't care if we're going to have a planet. But we do. And we're going to take our country back. Occupy the presidency. Thank you, Occupy Wall Street, and happy birthday. We're depending on you. We're depending on us to fight this crisis we face. Because we are at the breaking point. And it's time to change the breaking point into a tipping point. To take back our democracy. Peaceful, just, free future that we deserve. And we deserve it now. And as you have said, we have to fight Wall Street to take back our economy. From this phony economy of high finance. Destructive economy of fossil fuels. As you know, we are in crisis now. We are waiting for the next economic crisis to hit.
Dude, you're blocking my shot.
We have not recovered, period, from the last one. The bills they have passed. Frank is toothless and gutless and useless. It's time to us to lead the way forward on our economy and our climate. Because Wall Street has put our climate into crisis as well.
We have just seen the hottest 12 months.
Never on record. Over 60% of the United States
is in a sustained and desperate drought right now. The cost of food is rising.
The cost of food is rising.
And already 50
It's a partnership with the devil.
Say it.
It pretends to be green.
But it's investing in the same fossil fuels offshore oil.
It's investing in the same fossil fuels offshore oil.
Fracking.
Fracking.
Arctic drilling.
Arctic drilling.
As all of the things.
And all of the things.
This isn't okay.
This isn't okay.
We must say no.
We must say no
To any additional fossil fuel sources.
to any additional fossil fuel sources.
No fracking.
No fracking.
No more offshore oil.
No more offshore oil. No Arctic exploration.
Opening up the national parks.
No opening up the national parks.
No more mountaintop removal.
No more mountaintop removal. No Keystone Pipeline. Or any other pipeline.
No private property.
It's time to put an end to fossil fuels.